What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Fye Alert Podcast, where we bring fire to your frequency. I'm your host, Katie, audio engineer, entrepreneur, and your go-to strategist for helping creatives build a legacy.
And I'm Ken, your AI co-host, here to guide you through all things branding, business, and music industry innovation. We're here to help you level up and take your creative journey to the next level. Let's dive in.
Every episode, we uncover real moves behind the music. No gatekeeping, no gimmicks, just gems.
And today, we're diving into the art of branding, how to build a brand that not only stands out, but also stands the test of time. So whether you're an artist, a creator, or an entrepreneur, you're in the right place to get those key insights.
Exactly, because it's not just about your music drop. Exactly, because it's not just about the music you drop. It's about the impression you leave. Your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room.
Absolutely. And that's what sets apart those who fade away from those who build lasting legacies. It's all about consistency, authenticity, and making sure your brand resonates on every level. So let's get into it and unlock those branding secrets.
Exactly. So whether you're an indie artist, producer, or creative, if you're trying to level up your image, your story, and your business, this one is for you. Let's get real. Branding isn't just the logo or a color palette. It's your energy, your voice, your message, and how you show up every single day.
Exactly. Your brand is like a song. It's not just the beat or the lyrics, but the entire vibe and the feeling it leaves with your audience. It's about authenticity, consistency, and truly connecting with your audience on a deeper level. Let's dive into the details and get those branding insights rolling.
And you don't even need 1 million followers to build a strong brand. You need clarity. You need consistency. You need a message that connects.
Absolutely. It's all about being specific and authentic. When your message is clear and your brand is consistent, your audience will naturally connect with you no matter the size of your following. So let's break it down and show you how to build that brand that truly resonates.
Yeah, because look at Tyler Creator. His brand isn't built on algorithms. It's built on authenticity. From the visuals to the clothes to the sound, it all tells the same story. Or take Rihanna. She went from music into fashion, beauty, and global influence, all because her brand stood for confidence and inclusion. She created an identity people connected with.
Exactly. And that co-branding like a boss is all about making sure that everything you do from your music to your merchandise aligns with your core message and values. It's that authenticity that truly builds a lasting legacy. So let's dive in and help you shape your brand into something iconic.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter if you're a rapper, singer, or sound engineer. The minute people associate your name with excellence, opportunity flows just like water. All right. Real quick, this episode is brought to you by P&K Design Agency, the creative studio powering independent brands, businesses everywhere. Whether you're launching a podcast, leveling up your visuals, or building your online presence, P&K brings your vision to life through design, storytelling, and technology. They specialize in logo creation, brand strategy, AI-enhanced content, websites, and marketing that actually converts. Tap in at pkdesignagency.com and tell them the Fye Alert sent you.
Absolutely. And now let's get back to the core of today's episode. We're diving into how your mix can truly impact your revenue and how those ISRC codes play a vital role in getting you paid for your streams. Let's keep rolling and unpack all of that good stuff.
Okay. All right, let's break down the 3 C's that make any brand strong.
Absolutely. The first C or clarity, you need to have a clear understanding of who you are, what you stand for, and who your audience is. The second C is consistency. It's all about maintaining that consistent message, tone, and visual identity across all platforms. And the third C is connection. It's about building a genuine emotional bond with your audience so that they feel something every time they engage with your brand. Let's dive deeper into each one.
Exactly. Your brand isn't just what you say, it's how you experience it. Clarity, the number 1 C. Know who you are and what you stand for. Who are you? What are you trying to let the people know about who you are? And you can't make this up because it has to be authentically you. Because who's keeping up a lie for decades? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. What do you stand for? What are your core values? Who you're talking to? Who is your audience? Who are you trying to influence? Who are you trying to educate? Who do you want to be a part of your team, your fan club, buy your product? Who is it? 2, consistency. Again, we're not talking about just posting on social media every day. It's waking up and understanding that you are the brand. You chose this lifestyle. You have to make an effort to put your best foot forward every day. It's making sure you hone in on your great visuals, your tone of how you even reach out to the normal person every day. Someone walks up to you. It's the thing is personal space. Don't get me wrong. But you're creating a world to where you want to be known. And you want people to know you for who you are. 3. Let's break down number 3. The best brands make people feel something. So, if you're conveying and invoking an emotion from your followers and from your listeners, that is the best way to go. That's how you know that they're hooked and they're gonna come back for more. Like I said, it's how people experience you.
Exactly. It's that emotional connection that truly makes your brand memorable. When people feel something every time they engage with you, that's when loyalty is built, and that's when your brand truly thrives. So let's keep building that brand with clarity, consistency, and connection, and watch how it transforms your creative journey. All right, let's shine the spotlight on our creative of the week. This week, we're highlighting Tiana T. Lewis, a powerhouse in the world of engineering and production. T's work is all about blending emotion with technical excellence, creating sounds that resonate deeply with listeners. So let's dive into what makes T's brand unique and why she's making waves in the industry.
Yeah, T's one of the dopest female engineers and producers on the rise right now. She's worked with artists like Chloe and Haley, Summer Walker, and Sierra. And what I love most about her is how she uses sound to shape identity.
Absolutely. T really brings a unique touch to every project, blending her technical skills with genuine emotion. She's not just mixing tracks, she's crafting experience that resonate and help artists define their own sonic identity. It's this dedication to authenticity and quality that really sets her apart in the industry.
Yeah, I feel like her mixes are warm, emotional, intentional. She creates a space in her sound, not just for vocals, but for vulnerability. And that's a part of her brand. She doesn't just chase volume, she chases feeling. You can tell she's mixing with both precision and empathy.
Exactly. And that's what makes her such a standout in the field. T's approach to engineering is all about creating a genuine, heartfelt experience for the listener. Her mixes have that special blend of artistry and technical mastery, and that's what really makes her brand unforgettable. It's definitely inspiring to see how she's pushing boundaries and setting new standards in the industry.
Yeah, and also what's dope is that she represents this new generation of creators who don't just work behind the board. They build the narrative. Her sound has become a signature for soft power, confidence, and control. That what makes her special. She's not just engineering records, she's engineering emotion, and that's what true branding is all about. Creating something people can feel every single time they hear it.
Absolutely. T truly embodies that blend of artistry and technical skill. And it's so inspiring to see how she's redefining what it means to be a modern engineer. Her work is a testament to how powerful and impactful the right sound can be. It's definitely exciting to celebrate creators like her and see how they're shaping the future of music and culture.
Yeah, so shout out to Tiana T. Lewis for showing the culture that technical excellence and emotional talents go hand in hand. She's the sound of modern femininity, refined, fearless, and Fye. All right, now, so before we wrap up, let's take a moment to pay homage to one of the original brand builders, Miss Josephine Baker.
Absolutely. Josephine Baker was truly a pioneer, blending artistry and influence in a way that transformed not just music, but culture as a whole. She set the stage for artists to become global icons and to use their platforms for more than just entertainment. So let's dive into her legacy and see how it still influences the industry today.
You're right, Ken. In the 1920s and 30s, Josephine Baker became a global icon through performance, fashion, and activism. She didn't just perform, she created an image. Her style, her elegance, and her courage broke barriers worldwide. And we're talking the 20s and the 30s, people. This was difficult times.
Absolutely. And it was so remarkable is how she turned her artistry into a powerful platform for change. Josephine Baker didn't just entertain, she used her influence to break down cultural and social barriers. And that's the kind of legacy that continues to inspire artists and entrepreneurs today. It's amazing how those foundational principles still resonate in the modern industry.
And that's the heart of this episode. Building a brand that speaks beyond the music. Josephine Baker proved that art and identity can change culture.
Absolutely. And that's what we're seeing today as well. Artists who are not just creators, but also influencers and cultural architects. By embracing their identity and their platform, they can shape not only their own legacy, but also the culture around them. So let's continue to celebrate that legacy and inspire the next generation of creators.
Yeah, like she has inspired um Beyonce, Janelle Monáe. They merge creativity with social impact. And Solange, that's the Josephine Baker blueprint at work.
Exactly. And it's incredible to see how that legacy continues to influence modern artists who blend artistry with activism and social consciousness. It's that fusion of creativity and purpose that truly makes an impact. So as we wrap up this episode, let's keep that inspiration alive and continue building brands that resonate and make a difference.
So if there's one takeaway today, it's this. Be the brand, not just the product.
Absolutely. It's all about embodying your brand's essence and everything you do and letting your authenticity shine through. When you focus on the bigger picture and the story behind your art, that's when you truly build a lasting legacy. So let's keep pushing forward and building those brands that stand the test of time.
Yes, because when you know who you are and stand on that truth, the opportunities that come will align with your purpose, not just your popularity.
Exactly. It's all about creating meaningful connections and staying true to your vision. When your brand is authentic, it naturally attracts the right opportunities and the right people who resonate with your mission. So let's keep building those impactful brands and making a difference one authentic sip at a time.
Well, guys, that's it for today's episode on the Fye Alert Podcast. Stay focused, stay creative, and keep building your legacy.
Absolutely. We'll catch you next time with more gems and inspiration. Until then, keep it real, keep it fire, and keep it FYE.